الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على نبينا محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي. اللهم اهدنا واهد بنا واجعلنا سببا لمن اهتدى. اللهم علمنا ما ينفعنا وانفعنا بما علمتنا وزدنا علما. First of all, before we go back to revise what we took the last class, I want to give you guys a very important dua that you can I want you to memorize if you don't already know it, and write it down, memorize it, and mention it all the time in your salah, in your sujood. Okay? And in this dua, the Prophet ﷺ, he never used to ask for anything of the dunya except for ilm. One of the things that the Prophet ﷺ used to ask for in regards to his dunya is ilm. And that's why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said in the Quran, وَقُلْ رَبِّي زِدْنِي عِلْمًا. And that's the dua. Okay? Rabbi زدني علما. Rabbi zidni ilma. My Rabb, increase me in knowledge. This is a very powerful dua. And we've reminded the brothers already, just that the knowledge, it comes with the tawfiq of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The fact that we are all here now learning, benefiting, this is only from the tawfiq of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So we ask Him to increase us in our knowledge. Alright, last class we spoke about...
So Zidni means to increase. Okay?
Yes. Increase me. The ya is increase me. Zid ni. Increase me. Okay, Rabbi, my Rabb. The ya at the end of the word is referring to me. Rabbi, my Rabb. Zidni, increase me. Ilma, in knowledge. Okay? The last class we spoke about Asma al-Ishara. Asma al-Ishara. We said asma is the plural of ism, and ishara is direction, or to point, or to show, or to... Okay, yeah. So we have asma al-ishara. In Arabic we have different words to show. And we said to show in the singular form, we use هذا, and we use هذه. Right? هذا, هذه. هذا is for male, singular.
Last week we said female first.
Yeah, because I put the female first to show that we respect the female. But
today we don't.
But today, today we are men. Okay? There's no real order because okay, but we start هذا because that's the origin. هذا كتاب, هذا, and the female. Actually, the female being second is not because we look down at the female. It's because the female is special. So we leave the best for last. Alright? Don't worry, I'm not trying to find the third wife on YouTube. هذا, we said هذا kitab. Right? Kitab is book. We can say هذا كأس in Arabic, and I'm going to put some new words here, okay? So you can jot down some new words. In Arabic we can say هذا كأس كأسٌ. هذا كأسٌ. كأس. In Arabic, when we stop on the word, even though it has tanween dhamma, but we don't stop with the tanween, right? We say kats. We stop with sukoon. Like when we read the Quran, this is the way. Like for example, in origin, in the Surah Al-Ikhlas, it's قُلْ هُوَ اللَّهُ أَحَدٌ. But when we read ayah by ayah, because we stop at the end of the ayah, we say قُلْ هُوَ اللَّهُ أَحَدٌ. We don't pronounce the tanween, okay? So you'll see me writing the tanween, but when I say, I might say kats, because I'm stopping. This is the name. This is the name of something. So the name in origin, it has tanween dhamma.
It's noun, you mean?
The noun. In origin, ism. In origin, it has tanween dhamma. Can it be tanween kasra? Can it be kasra? Can it be fatha? Tanween fatha, yes it can. But we'll talk about that later. We haven't gotten into that yet, okay? If we understand that the tanween dhamma, or the dhamma is the origin for the names, for the nouns, then we've learned a lot, okay? هذا كأس. Okay?
Glass.
What's bag in Arabic?
Haqiba.
Huh? Haqiba. Okay? I'll write it here.
Is that cup or glass?
Glass. Glass. It's glass.
Glass.
Oh, you
Glass,
wrote-
like a cup, like a glass.
You wrote a cup.
Yes. In Arabic we can use kats or we can use kub. Also. Kub. Alright, but in the Quran,
It's glass.
kats is mentioned. And I think akwab is. But anyway, cup or glass, I mean. Glass. But not glass as in glass itself, because
You drink out of it.
yeah, the thing you drink out of, because normal glass is zujaj. That's a different word, okay? هذا كأس. So I'm saying this is a cup. It's something that is close to me. It's something that is singular form. It's not many cups, it's one cup. And it is male because cups is male, is a male word.
Okay, so just like English, we say this is a cup
Yes.
and not these are cups.
Yes, that's right, yes.
Okay.
So just for Brother Bobby, in Arabic, the names, the nouns, the names of things can be either feminine or masculine. The sign of the feminine in the name is this, the ta' al-marbuta. That's the sign. So this doesn't have ta' al-marbuta, therefore it is a male word. So we say hada cats, because hada is for
Male.
male. Okay, male,
Singular.
singular. Close. Close.
Oh, yeah, something close.
Okay? Singular. And in Arabic, male singular is, who can tell me? Who can remember? Male. What's male? Or what's singular first?
Mufrad.
Mufrad. Mufrad is singular. What's male?
Muzakkar.
Mudhakkar. Not zay, dhal. Put your tongue out. Mudhakkar. Mudhakkar. And close is
Qareeb.
qareeb. So we say lil qareeb. Lil qareeb. The Islam, it's normally qareeb, right? Lil qareeb is to say for something that is close. Lil qareeb, okay? Lil qareeb. طيب, here we have haqiba. Haqiba is bag. How do we say this bag?
Hadi.
Hadi. Why?
Feminine singular.
Feminine. First of all, feminine. Hadi for female. This word is female because it has the sign of the female, which is the ta' al-marbuta. Secondly, we're talking about something close, and we're talking about one bag, haqiba. Okay, we're talking about one bag. So we say هذه حقيبة. So the هذه
Is there a way to tell if the word's singular by looking at the word, similar to whether it's male or female?
That's what we took on the first few lessons. You'll see that if you go back, you'll see how
the question is not masculine or feminine.
Yeah.
How do you tell if it's a singular?
singular, yeah, because the singular form is the word we have to memorize the singular. But from the singular, we can tell if it's 2 or 3 and more.
Okay.
So anything in plural form, we can tell from the singular. But the singular, you just have to memorize it. So once you memorize haqiba, okay, in the case of haqiba, it's not jama' mudhakkar as-salim, it's jama' taksir. Taksir. So we don't know what haqiba is unless we memorize the jama'. But generally, if we know the singular form, we can bring about the plural form. Okay? That's explained in the other lessons. So we say هذه حقيبة. Mufrad, female, which is what in Arabic? Mu'annath. Okay, mufrad. Mu'annath. And مفرد مؤنث للبعيد أو للقريب؟
للقريب. للقريب.
Right? Okay, let's go across. So is that understood? Easy, right? Is anything difficult here so far? طيب. If we want to say the same thing, the same words, but they are far away, not close, what do we say? For example, cats. Cub is male.
Man is male.
Singular.
Singular, yes.
But far we say ذلك. ذلك. Now last time, remember we wrote the alif here on ذلك. When you write it, generally we don't put alif, but we pronounce mad ذلك. Some words, usually all words, if there's mad, we pronounce the mad, right? Or if there's no mad, we don't pronounce mad. But some words like هذا, we say هذا. We don't say هذا. And هذه, we don't say هذه, we say هذه, right? But we don't write the alif. In the Quran, when you see ذلك, you will see a mad. But how will you see the mad? Like this. What's that mad called? Farhan?
This is a small alif mutassil.
Alif al-maksura. Okay, or alif al-saghira. It's the hukm of it is exactly like the normal alif. It's just different in the way we write it, the way we see it. Okay. ذلك الكتاب لا ريب فيه. You see this the alif. Okay. In that way, not as a big alif. ذلك in Surah Surah Al-Baqarah. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ألف لام ميم ذلك what? Kitab. What's kitab? Book. So that book, right? ذلك الكتاب لا ريب فيه, right? Where there is no doubt. Just for your information from last class, I read the tafsir of the ذلك. The ulama say that ذلك means هذا. In the tafsir. In the tafsir. When we take this, take the rules.
Yeah.
But the Arabs, they can interchange sometimes ذلك and هذا. They can use them interchangeably. It's like if we talk in English, like this is the book. There's no doubt about this book. That is the book. There is no doubt about, right? It's the same meaning, right? So the tafsir of ذلك, Ibn Abbas mentions that it means هذا الكتاب لا ريب فيه, meaning this book, there is no doubt about it. That's for the male, that's for the exactly same thing as هذا, except the only difference is
Oh.
it's بعيد. It's بعيد, right?
It's still singular, right?
It's still male or singular. So I'm just going to write here بعيد. I'm just going to write here بعيد. Okay? بعيد. But it's also mufrad and it's also مذكر.
What is Bahir again?
بعيد is far. قريب is close.
What is Lil Qarib? Why?
ليل قريب, the lead, the lamb, when we put the lamb, it's showing for. So for something that is close. Lil بعيد, for something that is بعيد. So I can write بعيد, but the proper way is, okay, lil بعيد. Lil بعيد. That's for male. Okay, what about for female? Let's say غرفة. I'm going to give you another word. We'll keep using the same example so that we don't get confused with all the different words. We want to say the حقيبة, that حقيبة, which is far.
Tilka.
تلك. تلك. Okay? تلك is the same as هذه, مفرد, مؤنث, female, but it is للبعيد. Okay? So we say تلك الحقيبة. If I want to talk to you about, if I'm telling you the story about a bag that's in my house, I say تلك الحقيبة. نسيت, for example, نسيت is I forgot. نسيت تلك الحقيبة. I forgot that bag because it's in my house.
So you see, you join it with a kal, til, kal.
Yes,
What
that's
is
the
that?
alif lam.
Okay.
The alif lam in Arabic is to show definite, to specify.
Okay.
If I say haqiba, it means bag, a bag. It has a meaning, but you don't know which bag. It could be any bag.
Okay.
But when you say al-haqiba, you're saying the bag.
Okay.
That's why we put alif lam. So if I say,
That is
so if I'm talking about my bag, I'm specifying which bag I'm talking about. So I put alif lam. Tilka al-haqiba. Is that clear?
Yep.
طيب. Now we want to talk about two. For male, we say هذا. In Arabic, we add alif nun to say two. So if haqiba is one bag, if we want to say two bags, we just add alif nun to the ta. So we say haqiba tani. Alright, that's the lesson we took last time. If we want to say two cups, we say ka'sani. Okay? So if you want to talk about two things, we say hadani. Okay? We say hadani.
Just a minute. Yeah, correct.
Okay?
So would you say hadani, hadanil, hikibani?
Yes. We say hadani ka'sani.
Kasan.
See how easy? Look at the Arabic language. It's together. The first difficulty is just understanding alif nun, what the role of it is. But when you know it, you just apply it to the names. Hadani ka'sani. Hataini ka'saini. هاتان حقيبتان. هاتين حقيبتين. Right? It follows. So هذان كأسان. Why? Because it's for the male. So here we write two. Two in Arabic is muthanna. What's two in Arabic? Muthanna. Zaidi. Yes. Because otherwise you pronounce it like a sin. Musanna. Muthanna. We need to get used to this. Why? Very important. Why? Even though we can understand, but especially when you're reading the Quran. Because when you change the meaning, you do istidlal on the huruf. You change the huruf, it can change the meaning. Okay? Muthanna means two. Don't be confused between muthanna and mu'annath. This is nun, mu'annath. This is muthanna. Muthanna means dual. So muthanna for للمذكر. للمذكر for the male. For the female,
No, what about?
what's it? هذين I know.
No, you said Lil Karib before, right?
Yeah.
Here we don't say Lil Karib anymore.
No, because now we are following هذا.
Yeah, but
So-
Hada
so-
is Lil Karib.
Yes,
Right?
so it's the same. هذا and هذا is exactly the same.
So
The only
it's-
difference is this is muthanna.
So it's Mufrid, not Muzakkar, it's Mufrid.
Mufrad. This is not mufrad. That's the only difference. This is mufrad. للمذكر للقريب. This is مثنى للمذكر للقريب.
Okay.
For the female we say hatani. Hatani. Which is the same as هذه. Except it is what? What's the difference between hatani and هذه? The only difference in Arabic, it's lil muthanna, right?
Sorry, I'm a bit confused.
Yeah. Tell me.
Mufrid, Muzakkar, Lil
Mufrad.
Karib.
Mufrad.
Mufrad,
Yes.
Muzakkar, Lil Karib.
Yes.
Right? So it's singular, masculine,
Yes.
near.
Close. Yes.
Yes.
This is exactly the same,
Right.
except it's not singular.
So it's not Mufrid, it's Muthanni.
It's muthanna.
Muthanna.
Yes. It's not mufrad, but it is also mudhakkar lil qarib.
Yeah, okay, that's why.
Okay.
You haven't written Muzakkar there.
Yeah, because why? Because I'm sure because you have to understand from the word. Hadani, it's from the original word. I can write everything. I can write exactly what I wrote there, the same. But because I'm running out of space here, so what you need to focus on is the rule of the word. Hada is hada and hada.
No, I get that, but I'm
Yeah.
trying
So that
to...
means hada and hada, everything is the same. The only difference is the noon, which shows that it's two.
Two, and it's close to us.
And it's close to us. Same. Hada like close to us. Everything is the same.
What terminology do you want us to learn with
Yeah.
Hadani?
Hadani,
Just Muthni, Lil...
Muthanna, Lil Mudhakkar,
Sorry, say that again?
Muthanna, because it's two,
Yes.
and it's for the Mudhakkar,
Right.
which is for the male,
Yes.
and it's Lil Qarib. Okay, so I say Hadani Ka'sani.
Okay.
Hadani Ka'sani. And Hatani is exactly the same. Hatani, exactly the same as Hadihi. Except what's the only difference? Hatani is Mu'annath. Hatani is Muthanna. That's the only
So
difference.
how do you say Atani Akiba?
Hatani Haqiba Tani.
Atani Akibatani.
Yes. Ha. Hatani Haqibatani.
Sani means we add the alif and nun.
Yes. Hatani. No, you could say Hatani Haqibatani. Hatani Haqibatani.
And
Alif and
for-
Nun, yeah, you add the Alif and Nun for both.
And for Adani, Adani Kasani.
هذان كأسان. Alright?
Because
So if I say to you, what's this? Nadim, tell me what's this? Points, ishara.
هذا هذا كاس. Oh,
هذا
هذا
كأس.
كأس, yes.
Yes.
هذاني كاسيني.
كأسان.
كأسان.
Same. هذان كأسان. We just follow Alif and Nun. And it's always ni. It can never be nu, na.
Kasani.
It's always هذان كأسان. هذان.
Akibatani.
Yes, هاتان. حكيبتان. Why? Because the word, the noun is mu'annath, female. It has a female sign. Therefore, we have to use the mu'annath ishara.
We have to treat them for, because we've been talking about two items. We have to treat them as muzakkar, not muannas. Because muannas also at the
No, if it's female,
yeah.
you can treat it as female.
For this one, hakiba,
Hakiba,
we treat as a male.
female.
As a female.
Yes. هاتاني مثنى.
Okay.
Look. هاتاني مثنى for mu'annath, female.
Understood.
Right? Everything on this side is female. Everything on that side is male. That's the origin. And each one has a different. This one's
So it'll
qarib.
be lil muannith.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Lil mu'annath, yes.
Lil muannith. Right.
There's different ways of saying this. There's different ways. I'm just showing to you that what's male, what's female, what's singular, what's plural, what's close, what's far. Okay?
Yeah, go
And I want you to know the terminology, but don't be so like, don't stress out if you don't understand lil or the order of if I say plural first or female first, or as long as you understand that hada is
Male.
male singular
Close.
close, or close male singular,
Yeah.
or male singular close. Doesn't matter the order, okay? But you understand what hada is. Hadi is the same as hada except for female. Dhalika is the same as hada except for
Oh,
fa. Tilka is the same as dhalika except for
feminine.
female. Hadani is the same as hada except for two. Muthanna. Hadani is the same as hadani except for
Feminine.
mu'annath. Is that confusing or clear? Clear?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. طيب. Now we want to say close jama, plural. We say هؤلاء هؤلاء. Many times in the Quran. هؤلاء. Okay? هؤلاء الذين.
Can you just write that again a little bit clearer?
This one?
Yeah.
Ha.
Yeah. Wow.
This is not waw. This is you connect it to the waw,
Yep.
but actually the letter is hamza.
Okay.
You know, like how we have hamza on alif.
Yep, yep.
You say it exactly the same way.
Okay.
So you don't say you don't pronounce waw. You pronounce the hamza.
Ha.
Ha u.
Ha.
Yes.
La.
La because mad lam alif la I. Another hamza.
Na'am.
Okay. هؤلاء. And is for what? Is for mudhakkar.
So is this is, or
Yeah.
that is?
Yes.
Is it near or far?
مذكر
Jump.
للقريب
Jump.
جمع. I'll write it for you.
What does it just translate into? If you could just tell me that first.
La.
هؤلاء.
These are or
These.
these are
These.
something nearby,
Yes,
right?
nearby, these. So للقريب. Right? للقريب. للقريب. I'll make it easier for you.
So it's multiple, right?
Yes, للقريب. جمع. That's the most important thing, okay? It's جمع.
Masculine.
And it is
Yeah.
for male and female.
Oh, okay.
So you can put male and female there, or I can put it in the female here, exactly the same, which is the same thing, right? Right? Because it's the same, female, male.
What does jama mean?
Jama' means plural.
Okay.
So هؤلاء يعني هؤلاء الرجال. You asked about رجال last time, right? These men. We say هؤلاء الرجال. رجال is men. هؤلاء الرجال. That means I'm talking about 3 or more. That's jama'.
So muthanna is literally two.
Two.
Only, yeah. Okay. I thought
In Arabic we have singular, we have dual, and we have 3 and more. Jama' is always 3 and more.
Okay, if I take example, Ka'sun, so it will be Ha'ula, Ika.
Let's take one step at a time. Because remember I told you last time, there's words jama',
Yeah.
but we use hadihi. There's words jama', but we use hadihi like kutub. Kutub is the plural of kitab.
Yeah.
We say hadihi kutub. We don't say ha'ulai. Ha'ulai is for people.
Okay.
Lil'aqil. For people, okay? That's for close. That's for close. We're running out of time to do this. Okay, is that jama', okay? Now for fa, exactly the same, but fa we say we don't pronounce. We say the alif, but we don't write it, okay? Ulaika. Same. Look. Look. Keep writing the mud. We say the mud. Ulaika. But we don't write it. Ulaika. What's ulaika? Exactly the same as haula'i.
They are, right?
They are, but for fa. Lil ba'id. Lil what? Lil what?
Ba'id.
Lil ba'id.
Can we just go through the English translation of
Yes.
each one?
Okay.
So the
Let's
first
do the English. Ready? For these or for the
just for
terminology?
the actual words.
Okay, the words. Okay, let's do the English. هذا, I'll write the English here, okay? هذا, this. But you cannot say, in English, you just say this for everything. There's no male and female in English. In Arabic, the names or the nouns have male and female.
Yep.
So this, with all these
Correct.
conditions.
Yeah.
So that means hadi is also this,
Yep.
but for the female words. ذلك, that. Right? ذلك is that. Tilka is also that,
Just put F in brackets.
but for the female words.
Yeah, just put F in
F,
brackets.
okay.
In brackets.
F. That, M. There you go.
Yep.
This, M. This, F. هذان, this,
It is for 2.
2. Okay, this,
Times 2 times M.
4, 2. This, 2. But this is male, this is female. هؤلاء is these. These Male and female.
And many.
And plural.
More than two.
Plural. Three. Yeah, plural is, yeah, 3 or more than 2. Okay? Also same, this is same. These, male and female, plural. Then why did I write it twice? Because this side's all female, this side's male. They're both the same thing. I could have just wrote it once in the middle
Yeah.
to show it's both, okay? Ulaika, same thing. Except,
They
the only
are.
difference,
They are.
they are far.
Those.
Oh yeah, those are.
Those are. Not they.
So those?
Yeah,
Yes.
plural, right?
Yes.
It should be those.
Those, okay.
So do you know you mentioned
So
when you
those,
say
male and female, right?
Isn't
And plural.
do you know you mentioned you say the and you put the al.
Yes.
So which one
So
would
you
you
would
use
form a
that?
bit like
Would
that.
you use that with all of these or was it just with that?
With the names. With the names of things. You don't say al-ulaika or al-mudhat.
Yeah.
You don't say, only with the names of things.
Ulaikal.
Ulaika, yes.
Okay.
Ulaika alladhina kafaru. They are the ones who committed kufr.
What about this? So you'd say a, right? Instead of the. Would you say hadal or would you say hadha?
هذا الكتاب. If you're specifying.
Okay.
If you want to say هذا كتاب, this is a book. Without the al, without the alif lam, you say هذا كتاب. You're saying this is a book.
Okay.
But if if I'm talking to you about a specific book, I say هذا الكتاب الذي
Okay.
تقرأه.
Okay.
This is the book that you read, or this is the book. هذا الكتاب الذي أقرأه. Right? This is the book that I read. I'm specifying exactly which book I'm talking about. But if I just say, if I don't put the alif lam, it could be any book.
Okay.
Or this is a book. It's very general. It's not specific.
That makes sense.
Same as English, right?
Yeah.
Like a
Okay.
book and the
Or
book.
their book, yeah.
Remember these words: cats, hakiba. Okay. وَكَأْسًا دِهَاقًا. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in Surah An-Naba, وَكَأْسًا دِهَاقًا, describing what the believers receive in Jannah, a cup that never goes empty. When you drink from it, it becomes full again for you, ready for you to drink again. And you're not drinking out of thirst, out of necessity, because your body needs water. It's purely for the pleasure of drinking. Kas. Okay? Now we want to interact with the Quran. You want to take a photo? Or khalas, the video is enough? You've got everything down?
Take a quick photo.
Brothers, memorize the dua if you don't know it. Rabbi zidni ilman. If I'm not mistaken, there's a hadith or a saying of someone that says the Prophet ﷺ, he never used to ask of anything in the dunya except to be increased in knowledge. Rabbi zidni ilman. Done? Can we clear this?
Okay.